Kane's design is so good. Toma's normal Carnage form is also sick. Of the base outfits, Toma's is one of the best. I'm trying to think. It might actually be my favorite. I don't know. Tsubasa, Ellie, Toma, and Itsuki all have really good base outfits. I don't really like Kirya's base outfit. I hate Momori's, and Yashiro's is, like, fine. It's not bad, but it's not very good either. I do not understand. I simply cannot comprehend it. What's up, Kane? Why must a man who wishes to become a hero train his confidence by attempting to woo random ladies? What's the point in being a hero if you can't get the ladies, my dude? Taking those kinds of steps are necessary for heroes in this world. Is this acceptable? Huh? Is it truly acceptable to continue placing my faith in you? Truth be told, I am filled with naught but worry. Did you seriously just say that out loud? There's nothing to worry about. It might not look it, but I do feel like I'm making progress. Very well. Then I shall continue to watch over you for a while longer. You may be a fool, but you are not the type of man who would go back on his word with that boy. Of course not. That child, however, he somehow reminds me of you, especially the radiance of his Performa. You think so? Well, that's not important. I'll be heading out now. Who shall I convert into a Geno monster today? No! Did they do all of these showings live? Hold it right there! Do you see his shoes? Now that I'm here, I won't let you do as you please. Huh, who are you? I am the fangs of lightning that dash through the streets. My name is Hyomakiba! Is everyone okay? How about you, ladies? Come at me, Geno monster. I will protect the children's futures and these beautiful ladies. Oh my goodness. Now, it's time to be entranced. Lightning systems, full throttle. Transmute! Good work out there. You rocked it. Yeah, I improvised so many lines I'll probably get yelled at later. I guess hitting on those girls paid off, though. The reaction from the female audience was impressive. Some were even saying you were better than the regular actor. I guess it was worth having you keep me company. I wonder if he was watching. Ah, you mean that kid? I saw him at the edge of the audience. He was really engrossed in the show. Ha, I see. Now that you mention it, why are you so concerned about him? About that. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Just because we're friends doesn't mean I need to know everything. Itsuki is such a good friend. No, it's not a secret or anything. You helped me out with a lot of stuff, so I want you to know this. Alright. That kid, he reminds me of when I was his age. Around then, my parents ran off because they had more debt than they could handle. I was raised by my grandpa. I wish I'd been raised by my grandpa. I basically was. I got bullied at school for that and lost faith in the world. As much as a kid could, anyway. But then I saw this hero show on TV, and it's like, it gave me courage. It saved me. Every week, some nasty villain would show up, and every single time, they'd almost take the hero down. But the hero always stood up against the villains, without ever losing hope. A hero has to be someone who can give courage and happiness to others. I want to become someone like that for that kid. Well, the real important thing is that you always have to smile. You'll definitely be a hero. No doubt about it. Yeah, thanks, Itsuki. Job complete, boys. Done another one. Toma in leopard print. Yo, you got stage rank up from that? Sick. Toma Souls Entertainer's achieved new awakening. He's got the Rider's Will. One more rank up and he should have open audition, I think. Toma Akagi has grown as an entertainer, has become a pro understudy. Acquired the special performance guise Whisper. I don't remember what that does. I don't think I used it very much. Alright, well, I think now we do the EX story, and then it's on to Chapter 4 from there. An entrance to a mysterious space. What should I do? Actually, maybe instead we should go ahead and start Chapter 4 and then do it? Because that way, I'll have Itsuki's ad-lib. Because I get Itsuki's ad-lib as soon as I start Chapter 4, right? As soon as I end this intermission. I think I'm going to do it. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, Barry, let's do this. In the intermission. Okay. Very nice, Momori. You're as cute as ever. Your next concert should be perfect with this. Oh, you're such an angel. The audience is just gonna take one look at you and it'll all explode from the cute. That's gonna be really messy. That sounds kind of awful. Next, Itsuki, you're up. Got it. Amazing. Use your abdominals more. Put some power in that stomach. No! Abdominal breathing. You gotta remember abdominal breathing. How are you ever gonna be a master firebender like this? I thought I trained you better than this. You'll never be one of Momori's backup singers with this crap. Alright, we're starting over on your stamina. Give me 100 squats and sit-ups, each. Uncle Barry, don't you think you're being a little hard on Itsuki? Not at all. Backup singer or not, it's still a professional job. He's gotta take it seriously. Thanks, Momori, but I'll be fine. I'm in choir. This is definitely how we warm up. Ha! That's more like it. Now you got the fire in your eyes. All right, back to the lesson. Give me 300 squats and sit-ups each. You're making him do more? Dude, we're gonna be ripped. Intermission, end. Itsuki Aoi has grown as an entertainer and has become a stage manager. Acquired the ad-lib back chorus. Love it. Momori's casual closer and yeah, whatever. Chapter 4, The Audition. Oh, I love I hate the boss of this chapter, but I love the story of it because it's, Japanese Tarantino. Kiria, hey Kiria, could you tell me about your legendary first concert? I'm pretty sure you know more about it than I do, Tsubasa. She does, I guarantee it. But I want to hear about it from you! Tsubasa, I think you need to calm down. But... Geez, Tsubasa, you know you can't just be a fangirl anymore. By the way, how did you do on that math test you had the other day? Well, Tsubasa, you're not a true idol until you can learn to balance your job and your schoolwork. It's not like you were some big math genius, Aya. Make sure you study hard next time, understand? Hey, I do study. And besides, when am I gonna need to use calculus in real life? I still haven't needed to that I can remember. I have some big news for Tsubasa. Big news. Tsubasa, you've been chosen to play the lead in Daiba TV's new show, Sneeze Detective Maho. Apparently, you didn't even have to audition for the parts. What? It looks as though that new president of Daiba TV has taken quite a liking to you, Tsubasa. This has to be a joke, right? Haha, funny. So, what's the punchline? But Tsubasa just started as an idol. Wow, that's quite a part. What a surprise, right? I'm so glad I had her start taking those acting lessons. Oh, maybe that modeling helped. You might be right. Those pictures in that magazine all looked fantastic. Maybe you bewitched him with your charm. Ah, I get it now. This is just a big prank. Haha, you guys. Itsuki, where's the hidden camera? Sorry, but it's no trick. They've actually been looking for auditions for a while now. It's directed by the up-and-coming Kuin Terracino, a detective story with both comedy and tragedy. Teen demographic. This is your chance to get into the big leagues, Tsubasa. Kuin Terracino. I think I've seen one of his shows before. So I'm really playing the main character? This really isn't some kind of mistake? No mistake, Tsubasa. You've got the lead role. Here, I even picked up a script for your part. Who comes up with something like Sneeze Detective? You'll be playing Maho, an incredibly skilled detective that can solve any crime. But she has a secret. Whenever she sneezes, she switches from a spacey young lady to a tomboy. That's the hook anyways, so she's Launch from Dragon Ball. Make sure you read through the script. Terracino told me he wouldn't show any mercy just because you're a newbie. Oh. Ellie's been cast for her part too. She's got a pretty interesting role. Oh, whew. At least Ellie's gonna be there too. Ah, and it looks like Yashiro has a cameo for the first part of the show. You just might learn a thing or two. Yashiro Tsurugi. Tsubasa, make sure you do your best, alright? I'll be cheering you on too. Well, you won't just be cheering her on, Itsuki. You've got a part in Sneeze Detective too. This is not how... Look, I don't know anything about the industry, but I'm 98% certain this is not how this works. That none of us auditioned for anything, but we're just all in it. No, you'll just be playing an extra. Nothing in the script. They needed a few more, so I signed you up. Alright, never mind. That's actually pretty believable. They'll have a rehearsal first, so I want you two to go to Daiba Studio over in Odaiba when it's your call time. But I can't act. Ah, you're just an extra. You'll be fine. Good luck. A few days later. Today's the filming of the TV drama. I should head to Daiba Studio. Let's get it. Maiko. Oh, it's in the main story. Why? Oh, I have to click down. My bad. Let me give you a brief rundown of what needs to happen for Sneeze Detective. Tsubasa, Ellie, and you all need to head to Daiba Studio. Got it? Alright, well, that's a pretty good rundown. Go to location. Daiba Studio, here I come. There's Yashiro. Yo, is that the indifferent high schooler that me and Toma hit on? I think it was. Welcome to Daiba Studio. Thank you. What's up, Tsurugi? What are you doing here? I'm here as an extra. Is that so? What part are you playing, Yashiro? I don't have a script, so... Use this. Oh, thank you. Oh, you sure? This is almost kind of you. That's very out of character for you at this moment. I already know my lines. All of them? You mean you've memorized the entire script? It's for the sake of getting into character. This isn't anything special. You may be just an extra, but you're still an actor. You should at least check the scene you're going to be in. Got it. So you're playing the villain. Looks like you have a lot of scenes with Tsubasa. The Maho part. Isn't Oribe a complete amateur? It's plain to see. Well, yeah, she is. Tsubasa just started acting lessons recently. Apparently, the president of Daiba TV pushed for her casting. Why would he want a novice like her in the lead role? There must be some ulterior motive at play. An ulterior motive. Do you think there's some kind of hidden meaning behind this casting, then? You're quite bizarre. You're genuinely asking me my opinion? We've stood on opposite sides. You fought me as an enemy. It wasn't much of a fight. You basically slaughtered us. Are you really our enemy? I believe I'm the one asking you a question. I wanted to answer your question with a question. If you actually are against us, you could have just destroyed us and taken Tiki by force if you wanted to. But you didn't. So, I don't think you are our enemy. No. I'd hardly call that stable grounds for a conclusion. Is all this about your father? If you're investigating what happened 5 years ago, maybe we could... You really are bizarre. Just stay out of my way. Alright. You nervous, Tsubasa? Huh? No, I don't think I'm nervous. My head's all, you know, fluttery for some reason. Yeah, that's stage fright. And a pretty bad case, too. Listen, you're the lead, Tsubasa. You just gotta dive in head first and give that director everything you got. That's the Hollywood spirit. But... This guy's design. Alright, everybody. I, Japanese Tarantino, have arrived. Get back to your positions. Let's pick up where we left off. What a cool jacket. But that must mean this was all part of the plan set by the serial murderer known as the Hip Hunter. I'm sorry? Will I be able to catch such a cunning criminal? Alright, this is starting to get interesting. There isn't a criminal alive I can't catch. Just you wait, Hip Hunter. Time to knock some sense into you. Cut! What on earth was that acting? We're doing it over. Pressing A little too fast, my bad. I'm sorry. But that must mean this was all part of the plan set by the serial murderer known as the Hip Hunter. Will I be able to catch such a cunning criminal? Come on, she's gotta be serious! Maho's scared of a murderer on the loose, not wondering about her grocery list! Yashiro's probably, like, his inner self is losing its mind right now. Watching this. Got it! But that must mean this was all part of the plan set by the serial murderer known as the Hip Hunter. Cut. That was crap! It was so bad I have to do my Colin Mockery impression. How do you expect the audience to get that this guy's a dangerous criminal?